Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. My timing and everything is still a little off today. It was not the bathroom model, it was a sick granddaughter who needed a hug and needed to be picked up from school. So here we are this afternoon. Um, Perfect timing to be diving into this week's topic. So before we move into that, just a little recap around these weekly sessions that we do here in the Heart Powered Coaches and Healers Collective. Each lunar cycle, from new moon to new moon, we are learning from navigating with the energy of the zodiac of that cycle. So we are just completing the Aries cycle this week. We have a fabulous, powerful new moon with a partial solar eclipse this weekend that will kick off Taurus season. But in the meantime, we're still, even though Taurus sun has shown up, we're still in this Aries lunar cycle. So I wanted to wrap up this energy and talk about a piece that, we've been talking about Aries being initiating in your business and taking all that ooey gooey desires and ideas that formulated in Pisces that got us inspired and putting them into action during the Aries cycle. And by this point in the cycle, maybe you're feeling a little tired. We're winding down. I know my energy has started to wane. And the beautiful thing about following the lunar cycle is that it really does give you permission to know that there is a flow to your own energy, a flow to your client's energy, and we can use that flow in our business. It is so powerful and something I'm super passionate about, which is why I like to coin it your second most important GPS system after this one. So working with the energies and being aware of them is so powerful. And I think it's like that secret fairy dust that we can sprinkle on our business and in our life in order to really give us a leg up to knowing the right timing, the right energy, maybe what folks are thinking or being curious about. So anyways, that's why I've structured the group so that we can use these as inspiration for us as we move through the different lunar cycles. So that's a little background for just the why that we move through the various zodiac cycles in this group and why I'm so passionate about astrology and utilizing it in your business. So today's topic, I have been journeying through a bit of a review, revise, look at my own branding and messaging. And I've had some really amazing ahas, quite a few downloads, some great creative energy over the past few weeks as I've dove into this process. But I wanted to share with you a few of those insights and ahas so that maybe they can help you along your journey as you are, it's a constant process of deepening our understanding of our soul clients, of deepening our understanding and connection to our own inner wisdom, our own purpose. And as we do that, things are going to morph and shift. And so will our message. So will how we show up in the world. And that's a beautiful thing. So how can you be sure as you're navigating through things that your potential soul clients really hear your message clearly? And as I've been playing with this, I can totally see when I fall back into my thinking brain and step out of my heart mind. I got called out on it today by my mentor. It's easy to do. And so what I want to remind you of, and I know that this might sound trite, but it is so true. Those answers, those words that you're looking for to land well, to get someone's attention, they're right here. They're right inside that beautiful heart mind of yours. Your own inner wisdom knows And when we can get out of our head and into our heart, that's really where the magic is. And I'm really learning that, when I just speak about it from my heart, I've had people reflect back to me, that's it. That's the energy. The words don't matter as much. They don't have to be perfect. When we talk about what we love, when we share from a place of joy and excitement, that's when people start leaning in. And so it doesn't have to be as complicated as we want to make it. We're all being told there's, get your tagline and what do you call yourself and what's your framework. And all those things are helpful. They create structure. They help us to, fill in the blanks on the About Me page. And they only go so far. They are focused, that's more on, those are doing. But we can shoot ourselves in the foot when we just get focused on creating the perfect sales page, when we are just caught up in that naming conventions instead of getting caught up in the feeling of what it is what we're doing. And so when we make energy space for that energy, for the energy of excitement, for the energy of our passion, that's what's going to open up space for people to come into your world, to say yes to you, because they're going to lean in and go, I want more of that. What has gotten her so excited? What is she so fired up about? And it's going to create this beautiful ripple effect. So I want to invite you to try something. I want to invite you to do some voice memos to yourself. Record yourself. Record yourself talking about your process, about your why, about a favorite client, anything in your business that lights you up. I want you to record it and then listen to yourself. I want you to hear the excitement in your voice. I want you to hear the energy. Then I want you to read off your moniker, your tagline. And if it doesn't have that same energy, you're going to notice the difference. And how can you spend more time and energy in that space of what lights you up, of talking about what gets you revved up, gets results for you and your clients? When we are in that energy, that's where the magic happens. So I encourage you to try this process. I encourage you to hear your own words. I encourage you to really listen to yourself. I had recorded my session with my mentor, and so she's like, go back and listen to what you said at 2 minutes and whatever. And, listening to myself, she's like, that's it. That's where you are. That's the energy. That's what you get excited about. And that's where people will lean in because they'll feel that. So, yes, there are those branding and messaging conventions that we help us to create our sales pages and our websites and all those things. But making sure that you feel excited about it, that you are staying connected to it, and that the energy is behind it of your passion, of your why, that's what's going to get you results. And for me, I'll share a little bit about what I was getting all fired up about. and that was really this blending in my life and business of weaving in the astrology, weaving in the intuition, weaving in the structure. Like for me, it's this beautiful blending of this web. And I just get all fired up when I am learning and diving into these different astrological transits and pieces that show me a roadmap for myself and my clients. It is like nothing else out there. Yesterday, I was listening to a training from another mentor of mine, and she was talking about the client journey going through the zodiac cycles. And it's something I've heard over and over again. It's something I use all the time. And every time I lean in more and I learn something more and I get excited about it. And that is where I can really make the biggest difference, is by weaving those pieces in. It's fun for me. It's exciting. My clients get excited about it, and it moves the meter forward in their business and in their lives. So those are the kinds of things that we want to be talking about. What is it that lights you up? What is it that gets you excited? For me, lunar planning is a game changer. It's a game changer for me. It's been a game changer for my clients. Understanding that flow and those cycles is so valuable. It can make all the difference in the world on so many levels. So, what is it for you? What is it that you do with your clients that's that game changer? That thing that you would never throw out of your toolbox, that you come back to over and over again? What is that thing? What is that message? For me, I want you to be able to do less and be more in your business. And one way that we can accomplish that is by ensuring that you're using this beautiful inner GPS and staying out of here too much. And the other way is by using these lunar cycles, by using the astrology. We can know when it's time to take those pauses. We can know when it's time to tune in or time to take a rest. We can know why the energy feels chaotic, because we've got a roadmap. So for me, that's what gets me excited about creating more momentum in my business and with my clients. So what is it for you? Drop it in the comments. I would love to know. Or even better, record a video, share with us. We want to hear your energy and feel it. So giving you permission to show up with a recorded message in the group, and share with us what excites you, what lights you up. Why do you do what you do? What is it that gets your motor revved up, that gets you results and your clients results? All right, my friends. And if you're not up for that, remember, record that voice memo for yourself and listen to yourself talk, and keep talking about things until you lean into that spark. That's where the message is. That's where the words are. That's where the magic is. And as always, just remember, all it takes is a little bit of heart power. And as we move into the eclipse this weekend and the new moon, so much amazing energy. I will be posting something tomorrow about that. I've been doing a bunch of research. I just created a roadmap for my membership clients around navigating eclipses and how to utilize that energy. If that's something you're interested in knowing more about, let me know in the comments too, and I can dive into a bit of that as well tomorrow. So, all right, my friends, finish up with this Aries energy. Feel into what's needing to be tied up that you started this month, that you initiated, and get ready to move into Taurus energy a little bit slower. That's coming. So a rest is on its way. Along with Mercury retrograde, another opportunity for rest and review. So we'll talk more about that soon. Sending you all so much love, and I will see you next time.